Good afternoon. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us till the end. Honorable Knowledge Seeker, today I am your host for the afternoon. My name is Badunda Shine from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I am proud to be associated with IGP. IGP is a social and IS certified international educational and training institute. In last 3 years, we already served 35 million plus knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 450 plus profession and 4,500 plus organizations. Institute of Global Professional is an educational institute that provides social work globally recognized and reportable. We serve student community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one skill just by acquiring formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate professional generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, internationally to students, job seeker, job holder, and also for learner, the respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is one of the famous online institutes from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminar, courses, award, quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for free, like Trade One Portfolio website, Resume Builder, Cover Letter, Motivation Letter, and One Knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge which can update all day. Kids learning game website, free course, convert sites, and many more. We help to empower you to learn to meet their expectation and dream and become highly skilled people. We implement several training program, webinar, and offline online courses for you, the learner by professional trainer speaker coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professionals to develop all kind of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the state of global profession. We believe that knowledge is Islam and light and crucial. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and serve them with good research and practice method. We must have a genuine concept for the learner we represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP are committed to offering effective best quality service and continual improvement. so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before I move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next with your continuous support. You already completed 1744 webinars successfully. Moving to the next with your continuous support. You already completed 1744 webinars successfully. Dear IGP speaker, participant, and will feature at this moment. This is a very important message for you all. We change and design our website www.radioigp.com. On this website, we have surprise for everyone. Hope you will be benefited. We already launched our new website where you can find all our previous activities together with lots of new features. But one strong point is that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy our service. So create an account for us with profile information. Note that with profile information, you will enjoy all features. With mismatched data, you cannot do anything here. From now on, you have to participate in live quiz competition on our website. We replace that. You have to join directly on our website. Now you can take all of our previous webinars with verified e-certificate. Now it's easier and time limited because after the session, we will not provide you any code for certification. You have to take part in one exam. After that, if you pass, you will receive your certificate, otherwise not. But you can take part in an exam unlimited till you pass. If you are an IGP speaker, you can download your previous certificate, student certificate. If you are a host of IGP, you can download a certificate of gratitude. If you are an online live quiz competition winner, you can download a certificate of participation. If you are selected for lifetime membership, then you can download a certificate of lifetime membership easily. Besides this, if you participate in an award function which organizes combined support with IGP, you can download that also. You can instantly prepare, download, and attach research certificate from our website is email. Certificate of global professional membership, certificate of global inclusion in the pandemic, certificate of active knowledge, certificate of social activities in the pandemic, certificate of achievement IGP knowledge seeking campaign 2020, 2021, and 2022, certificate of participation webinar series 1, authentication in teaching learning, certificate of participation webinar series 2. Teaching English as a foreign language and assessment certificate of participation webinar series 3, digital classroom management tools, certificate of participation webinar series 4, the new trend in education, certificate of participation webinar series 5, upskilling organizational leadership and managerial skills, certificate of participation webinar series 6, trend and innovation in mathematics education, certificate of participation webinar series 7, research and computation approach, certificate of participation webinar series 8, art teaching a special program in the arts, certificate of participation webinar series 9, 21st century in teaching mathematics, certificate of IGP corporate ambassador, certificate of IGP campus ambassador, which you can prepare and download within a minute. From now on, you can participate in 1,000+ international level quiz with verified certificate. Teaching tips for teacher, health tips for parents, health tips for teachers, education tools for teacher. You can join IGP alumni. You can check out our 50+ million service website for free and many more. They are IGP well wishers. We promised previously, but day of technical issue, we are late sending out time. This is a great opportunity to collect your previous condition. We solve condition from our website. Now you can enroll, reset password, everything. You will check it this way for all of the details. It's a cordial request to check out button and places on our website. Surely I can say you will benefit. Thank you, but note that without an account or login, you cannot enjoy our service. At present, we are going to start our 1745 webinar, which name is Quantitative and Qualitative Research. And today our speaker ma'am name is Mercedes S. J. Pillar. She is from Philippines. Before I hand over the stage to our speaker ma'am, I want to share a very little bit about her. SGS in Progressive Principle to School Head. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Ma'am, do you have any presentation?
Yes, it's already presented a while ago.
Okay, ma'am. If you don't have any presentation, then continue without presentation.
I will present it again. I already submitted it earlier.
If you have presentation, ma'am, to present your presentation first, you have to click on present. Can you see the option present? Actually, your voice is too low. That's why I cannot hear you properly.
Okay. Can you present the presentation that I submitted before? It's already
No, ma'am, I
presented.
can't hear you properly.
It's already presented this afternoon, my presentation. It's already presented.
Ma'am, please write down the message in the private chat box. I can't hear you properly.
Hello. Please just present the presentation that I submitted earlier. Please post the PowerPoint that I submitted earlier.
Ma'am, to present your presentation, first you have to click on present. Can you see the option present?
Yes.
Then you have to click on slides. Then you have to choose your computer and you have to upload your slides from your computer. Ma'am, our live session is going on. So
Okay, it's
our
already,
participants
yes.
are waiting for your presentation.
Okay, I already presented it.
Present then slides.
Yes, present, then slide. And then I
Then
click
your
on my
computer.
PowerPoint. Yes, I already presented it. Can I just use the presentation that I submitted before in WhatsApp? Can you just play it so that I can start my session, ma'am? I already presented it and put on the slides, but until now, I cannot see yet the screen.
Okay, ma'am, then continue without presentation if there is any problem.
I'll just read it.
Sorry?
Can I just read it?
Ma'am, I can't understand your voice. Your voice is too low.
True goal. Low. Low. Hello. Can you hear my voice? Hello? So, Jen, pwede paano? Hindi nga marinig yung boses ko eh. Ganun. Hindi nga
Ma'am,
marinig.
write down in the private chat box. It will easier for us. I can't hear you properly.
Hindi nakaano eh. Ano na nga eh.
Yan,
Ito na eh.
sige. Yan.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear
Yes,
my
ma'am.
voice?
Please continue without presentation. Our audience are waiting for your session.
Okay. So, I'll just read my presentation. Hello, good afternoon. This is Dr. Mercedes S.J. Pilar, Principal 2, Progressive, from the Progressive Senior High School, Bayanan, Bacoor City, Philippines. I will present to you about the qualitative and versus quantitative research for the key differences. So showing you the differences of the quantitative and qualitative research. As qualitative and quantitative studies collect different data, their data collection methods differ considerably. What quantitative studies rely on numerical or measurable data. In contrast, qualitative studies rely on the personal accounts or documents that illustrate in detail how people think or respond within society. Qualitative research is the process of collecting, analyzing, and interpreting non-numerical data, such as language. Qualitative research can be used to understand how an individual subjectively perceives and gives meaning to their social reality. This type of data can be collected using diary, accounts, or in-depth interviews, and analyzed using grounded theory or thematic analysis. This means that qualitative researchers study things in their natural settings, attempting to make sense or interpret phenomena in terms of meanings people bring to them. Comparing qualitative and quantitative research. For our first indicator for the quantitative research, it includes measurements and questionnaires, while in qualitative, it involves participant observation, long interviews, and focus groups. For the sample size, quantitative is generally large, while generally small for the qualitative. Sampling strategy based on statistical power analysis and randomization. For the qualitative, search for information, reach cases, and continue until saturation. Purposeful snowballing. For the data analysis, statistical, interpretive to quasi-statistical for the qualitative. For generalizability, for the quantitative it's high, while often low for the qualitative research. Another one for the quantitative research, it's deductive. It studies well-known phenomena. Another is testing of hypotheses and theories. Another is conducted in controlled setting. Another is large number of subjects. Standardized numerical data collection. Data gathered first, then analyzed. Statistical analysis and explore outcomes due to treatments. Manipulation and outcomes. While in the qualitative research, it is inductive, often studies unknown or little known phenomena, development of hypotheses and theories, conducted in naturalistic settings. A smaller number of targeted participants, textual, audio, and visual data collection. Data gathering and analysis occur simultaneously. Controlled, which includes text, audio, video, and analysis. Explore complex issues and interaction between human reasons for outcomes and processes. Uh, what qualitative research methods involves grounded theory research, action research, phenomenological research, narrative research, and ethnographic research. Qualitative research methods are also includes interviews, focus groups, observations, and surveys. For the quantitative research, it involves survey research, correlational research, and experimental research. The sample size determination in qualitative and quantitative research. Sample size in quantitative studies. Quantitative research needs to pay careful attention to the number of subjects needed to test research hypotheses adequately. A sophisticated procedure known as the power analysis can be used to estimate sample size needs, but some statistical knowledge is needed before this procedure can be explained. For the sample size, what is an appropriate sample size for the qualitative research? It depends the size that adequately answers the research questions. First, for single question or detailed studies, it's single sample. For complex question, larger samples. Qualitative data analysis requires a five-step process. First, prepare and organize your data, print out your transcripts, gather your notes, documents, or other material. Second, review and explore the data. Third, create initial codes. Fourth, review those codes and revise or combine into teams. Fifth, present teams in a cohesive manner. Data analysis in research includes examine, explain, triangulate, and enrich. Steps to conduct quantitative data analysis. Relate measurement scales with variable. Associate measurement scales such as nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio with the variables. Second, connect descriptive statistics with data. Link descriptive statistics to encapsulate available data. For the quantitative data includes types, data collection, data analysis, examples, and advantages. Effective titles in academic research papers have several characteristics. First, indicate accurately the subject and scope of the study. Second, avoid using abbreviations. Third, use words that create a positive impression and stimulate reader interest. And lastly, Use current nomenclature from the field of study. 4 steps to select a suitable qualitative research topic. Step 1. Explore your fields of interest. Step 2. Ensure there is supporting research on the topic. Step 3. Make sure the topic aligns with the university guidelines. Step 4. Ensure the topic is worth conducting research on. Qualitative research topics. For example, effect of the COVID-19 pandemic on the small and medium business in the industry. Second, analysis of the impact of the lifestyle habits on patients suffering from COVID-19. Third, physical and mental violence on children and domestic abuse. For example, substance abuse in adults and social implications. And last, working parents and its impact on children and family relationship. One of the first things you'll be wondering when you embark upon a quantitative research project is how it is possible to turn seemingly qualitative data into numerical format. One of the most widely used methods is the Likert scale, which asks participants to rate their opinions on a 5-point scale. Conducting surveys in this manner can help you get to the bottom of all sorts of social and psychological questions. The analysis of quantitative data as part of your research project is not necessarily easy, and it requires a significant amount of statistical knowledge, particularly if you're trying to identify a relationship between two variables. Without a particular hypothesis in mind, you're going to have to rely on numbers. Qualitative research topics. First example, the relationship between scientific evidence for abortion and definition of viability. Second example, the effect of positive discrimination of company culture. Third example, a comparison between educational placement by age and by academic aptitude. Next example, a comparison between disabled students in the mainstream and those taught separately. Next, does internet access increase childhood sociability? Another is compare the weight loss between of low carbohydrates versus high carbohydrate diets. Next is compare the benefits of weight training versus cardio regimes. And last example, how much exercise leads to a lasting physical benefits. Thank you for listening. I'm sorry the presentation is not seen in the screen, but it is done correctly. Thank you so much. Hello, ma'am. I'm done with my presentation. Hello, ma'am. I'm done with my presentation.
Wala ko sa meeting.
Hello, ma'am. I'm done with my presentation.
Ma'am, is the presentation is over?
Yes, ma'am. sober.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your rich content presentation, which can impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new, which was our only intention. Learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seeker. Once again, thank you so much, ma'am, for your presentation. Now, ma'am, it's time for our question answer session, which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinar. Honorable ma'am, please stay with us. After a short video, we will be back in our session part 2, which is the question answer part. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition.
$500 lahat. Din, mga pera. Kanya magkano? 200 plus.
200. Ay, 315 mo.
Kanina. Oo nga. 200 lang. Kung binigay ko, ano 520. Salamat po. Ilan ang ilan ang nakakakay na tayo sa highlight ko? Kita bukas yung sa dami din mo.
Welcome back, ma'am. Welcome back to our participant. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition.
Yung gas pa lang po yata.
Hindi ka pa nag-ano? Call?
Ano muna? Hello, ma'am. You're on mute, ma'am. I can't hear your voice. Wala.
Ma'am, I think after your wonderful presentation, our participant can understand the topic very clearly. That's why no questions from our participants. So once again, thank you so much, ma'am, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with new topic. It will add some value to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable ma'am, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new date. Thank you, ma'am. Take care.
Okay, I will just wait for the certificate after this.
Honorable ma'am, before we move to the next, if you want to leave this studio, you can.
Okay, thank you.
Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. For some technical problem, we cannot continue the quiz session from our website. So, to join the quiz session, you have to go www.sarah.com and the quiz code is 1621899. I repeat the code 1621899. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. People, we are going to start our quiz session right now. First question is qualitative and quantitative research are option one method, option two methodology. Option 2 is the right answer, and 41% people are right here in the leaderboard. Shamim is holding the first position. Our second question is distinguish between qualitative and quantitative research. Option 1, fortnight and code. Option 2, number and words. Option 2 is the right answer. 59% people are right here in the leaderboard. Shamim is holding the first position. Our third question is quantitative and qualitative research differ in option 1 method, option 2 method and procedure. Option 2 is the right answer. 100% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Shamim is holding the first position. Our fourth question is what is qualitative and qualitative research? Option 1, quantitative research is the greater of statistical data. Option 2, qualitative research, the gathering of non-statistical info. অর্গ এই শান্ত মাকে দেখতে যাওয়া বুদ্ধিমানের কাজ না বোকামির কাজ? হ্যাঁ? Option 2 is the right answer. 93% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Shamim is holding the first position. Our fifth question is what is qualitative and quantitative research? Option is it option 1 or option 2? না বেঙ্গু তো জন্য বলতেছি আর কি। ছোঁয়া আছে না কিন্তু লাইক মশার কামড় তো বুঝো। কিন্তু আমরা তোমাদের আশেপাশে মশা আসতে দিই নাই। Option 1 is the right answer. 35% people are right here. The leaderboard, Mary is holding the first position. Our sixth question is you can combine qualitative and quantitative research. Option 1, no, they are mutually exclusive. Option 2, yes, of course you can. Option 2 is the right answer. 100% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Mary is holding the first position. Our seventh question is qualitative and quantitative research are the same. Is it true or false? Option 2 is the right answer. 94% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Mary is holding the first position. Our eighth question is what distinguishes qualitative and quantitative research method? Option 1, quantitative measured, quantitative in-depth understanding. Option 2, quantitative in-depth understanding, qualitative measured. Option 1 is the right answer. 57% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Mary is holding the first position. Our ninth question is what combined quantitative research method? Option 1, case report, case series. Option 2, mixed method research. Option 2 is the right answer. 89% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Mary is holding the first position. Our last and final question of the session is quantitative and qualitative research is what of? Option 1, descriptive research design. Option 2, correctional research design. Option 1 is the right answer. 22% people are right here. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on our official Facebook page and group, Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on our official Facebook page and group, Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our own quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group, Institute of Global Professional. At the end of our session, we can say properly feed your skill, never stop learning, cause life never stop teaching us. Be happy and stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, try to go on the people of things, Albert Einstein. Before I start, hit the like button. Again, want to thank all our knowledge seekers for their active participation as always. See you again in the next session. Thank you.